In a media conference this afternoon, Peter O'Neill and Works and Transport Minister Francis AWESA made the announcement about the loan that will be used to rebuild infrastructure.
The Transport Minister and Minister for Works led a delegation to China, which returned last week after a very successful trip to China to embark on a loan facility arrangements with the Chinese government and the Exim Bank of China to borrow money to try and address some of our infrastructure issues in the country. I'm pleased to announce that the initial amount of 7 billion kina has been approved by the Chinese authorities to fund Papua New Guinea's infrastructure building over the next 5 to 10 years.
He said his PNC-led government believes in a healthy economy through investment in transport infrastructure, and he is confident his party will come back to form the next government.
I want to say that our infrastructure issues in the country have been addressed, as I have committed in some of my own policies in the party. We are focusing on infrastructure, growing our economy. We are focusing on health, education, and of course, security and law and order issues in the country.
The loan will be used over a 5-year period. O'Neill said the loan packages come with the Chinese contractors to be engaged for the construction and rebuilding of these major national infrastructures. Minister AWESA, as the key figure in this arrangement, is pleased with the loan repayment arrangements.
As you would appreciate, the bank itself and all these companies are owned by the government, so they nominate their contractors. So the loan itself is very, very attractive in terms of interest. Interest is very good. There will be a component of soft loan, meaning that the government-to-government arrangement where I think like the 4 lanes, Lay City Road to NetZep, that will become a soft loan up to 2% interest. The other component is commercial interest, 3.5 interest. So we're talking here of a loan facility that is competitive, well below the going rate in commercial rates. Most banks are now charging 8%, 7%, and this one is almost 50% of what everybody's charging.
Moving on to elections, O'Neill said he is pleased with the campaign process so far and is asking all Papua New Guineans to follow the same trend and keep out of trouble. Michelle AMBA, National MTV News.
Meanwhile, the Prime Minister expressed disappointment about the way Sam Basil criticized his absence at Pitom Bombom's funeral. Mr. O'Neill described Basil's comments as insensitive and nonsense.
Of course, as any government, we have extended our sympathy and sorrow to the family of Pitom Bombom and the people of Kerema especially, and the people of Gulf Province. That has been extended, and the comments made by the member for Bulolo is insensitive and unwarranted. It's about time the young fellow needs to think before talking, so that he appreciates what he's saying. It is unfortunate that I was not there because I was stuck in Cape Gloucester in the middle of West New Britain. I could not make it back on time to catch the plane to Port Moresby. But I have in turn appointed our party strongman, the governor for Gulf, Avila Cabo, to represent the government